I'm getting to is, well, I'll get to in a second. Okay, so you have your systems, that's great. I'm writing it down. That's the cool thing is I can take notes while they're talking. It gives me a breather and a break. It helps me think and understand. And they're giving me information so that when I come back in with an aspect of our platform that can make that part of their journey easier, I'm educated on what they're already doing and what they're not doing. Okay, so number 2, what's your value proposition? What do you offer that other real estate agents don't?
Man, I got a really great listing presentation I do. I mean, our closure rate is really, really high. My listing presentation is great. We do comps, we value, we give them gift baskets, we have client parties and seminars. These are the answers you're going to hear. Because none of them have a really unique selling proposition. They don't, that nobody else does. Because all the realtors do the same thing. I want 3% is what I want out of a buyer or seller.
Am I going after the answer here, or am I going after getting you talking about your business? That's all I'm really doing is just getting you talking about your business. So you're either going to come back with, I'm knocking it out of the park, or I'm failing miserably, basically. And I'll know that by you talking. Third question is, what do you do to cultivate your clients?
Cultivate, you mean bring them on initially, or?
No, yeah, what do you do to cultivate it? How do you stay in touch? If everybody's moving every 7 years, you're buying a house, what are you doing to stay in touch with your network and your database?
We send an email newsletter every month.
Yeah, how big is your database? How many people are you cultivating?
I got 1,200 people.
Okay, 1,200 people, so obviously 1,200 people, you're not getting back to them very quickly. I wouldn't say this to them, I'm gathering information of how he does that, and they're either going to have pretty much 1 or 2 answers. They either do it well or they don't do it well. So then, now I've got all this ammunition, and I say, well, that's great, and I've picked out like no more than 3. You think in 3s, no more than 3 bullet points. Our platform will do this, this, and this for you. Why don't you go back, take a look at it, make sure you watch the video this time, make sure you do this, and evaluate whether this is going to be a system that is going to benefit you, and if not, great. If so, I'll follow up with you accordingly. Now now this is a second call. They've looked at things. Now I've called them. Now it's done. What did you like? What you saw? And if you get on with Steven at all, that's pretty much the first question he asks. He gets them talking right away. Steven does talk past the period because, like us, we're so excited about this that we really want to help them. We really want to share this with them. Of course, we really want to make the sale. Just fight yourself tooth and nail to not do that. Trust me, I'm an educator by trade. I'm not a salesman. I love to teach, and I'm in my zone when I'm teaching them all about the features. Features tell, benefits sell.
Brian, thanks for coming up. You've done a lot of teaching here.
Yeah.
Good job, thank you. I want to do one more slightly different. I'm going to have Elizabeth be the realtor. And Ben's going to be the salesperson. And you, Ben, in this conversation, Elizabeth, are going to bring Jim in for the 3-way call. So you'll need to edify him and all of that. So the setup here is that Elizabeth has watched some videos on the website. She's very, very interested. And so you take it and don't make it teaching. This is live. She may buy, she may not, and she's going to end up with a 3-way call with Jim.
She's a real realtor. She can solve it.
Yeah, and so we spoke a couple days ago, and you've looked at the videos, okay? And that's kind of where we're at. And so I'm following up right now. Hey, Elizabeth, this is Ben.
Hi, Ben.
With the Ultimate Real Estate System. Remember I sent you those links for those videos?
Yeah.
I saw that you watched it. What did you like about the videos that I sent over?
The testimonials are wonderful. I took a look at the right, and the free reports. That would be great information for clients.
Currently, what are some things that you would like to do with your business? I actually went and looked at your website, and it's awesome. You have all your listings, some good information, a little bit of information about yourself. How many people go to your website and fill out the contact us page right now that develops you like a lead or something? So you have it where people can fill in their name and stuff from your website, which is well done. I like the website you have. On a monthly basis.
Well, I would say the majority, I don't know about top producers, but the majority don't track.
Right.
They don't have any system to track.
So all it is
I really don't know.
Okay, you're right. So Elizabeth, one of of the things with the program from Meet Brett Tanner, what's awesome is that once you put in your name and phone number, I knew when you actually watched the video. It was late at night, so I didn't feel like bugging you and calling you. That's why I'm calling you today. And so what if it would be awesome where we added to the website you already have, instead of a contact us page, that link brings you to a video website like Meet Brett Tanner that actually sells and promotes you and who you are and all these different certifications you have. You have the GRI and this and that, all these different things, but it also tracks their information. Would that be of interest to you?
When you say track their information,
well, just like you put in your name, phone number, and email address to watch Brett's video, we create a video just like that.
If I would have put in false information, would you know if it was a real email address?
Just like if someone puts false information on your website and they contact us and they put Jane Doe, it's the same thing. That's pointless. But at least they watched the video and got to learn a little bit more about you, and you were notified right away. The other thing is one of the other really cool things outside the website and with all the tools and information we help you provide, we have a drip system. Anybody that you have in your current database you can add to, that for 60 weeks in a row, they're going to get new email messages with your picture and your information, just going out to them, kind of talking about the real estate market and things. So you have business cards. How many business cards have you handed out as a real estate agent over the last several years? Thousands, probably. When I was in lending and own my own relocation company, I've handed out thousands. And we all agree, whenever I speak to an agent, 95, if not 99% get thrown away. What if we created a business card for you that was so valuable that every time you handed it out to people, it not only sold you as an agent and drove them to your website, both your website for marketing you, your website for your listings, but they will hand it on over and over again because it's so valuable they'll never throw it away. Okay, would you like a business card like that?
Yeah, but I can't believe that you can pick something like that.
Well, that's perfect. Do you have a couple more minutes right now? Because I would like you to speak with one of the founders and someone that's had very much success with this program over a long time, over a decade. His name is Jim. Can I three-way us in right now and talk to him? This is a man that's been very successful. He's made over $8 million off a system just like this, and that's why he's partnered and came with the company. You got 3 minutes for me?
I got 10.
You got 10 minutes. Okay, very good. So, hold on. So, just hold on a second. Let me see if Jim's available. Jim, dude, I got a hot one, man. Her name's Elizabeth. She's a high-end real estate agent in Phoenix. She's viewed the websites. We talked about the multimedia business cards. We've also talked about different bullet points about the trip system and prospecting things. Her website right now, has listings, some information about her, but really she doesn't track people that go to her website or fill out the contact us page. So I'm gonna click you in and introduce you. I've already told her that you've made millions of dollars, and we got 10 minutes tops. Just trying to do 5 minutes, but you've made millions of dollars off the program. You've got this. Okay. Elizabeth, you still there?
This is what I'm doing in my boxers and a t-shirt, by the way.
Okay, hey,
I want to be real. I'm looking out at the golf course, Club West, 3rd green. I'm chilling. I got my headset on.
We can see those
on
boxers.
over there.
Guys, this is
Right now.
I'm trying to do this as real as possible right now. This is pretty darn close to doing it like this. So, okay, Elizabeth, let me introduce you to Jim Engel, founder of the Ultimate Real Estate System, executive person that's done so many different things with real estate, mortgage, his own financial planning firm, tons of stuff. Jim, Elizabeth, I'm going to shut up now and let you guys talk.
Hi, Jim.
Hey Elizabeth, great to meet you. Ben told me some great stuff about you. Here's the fun part, a little bit creepy. I'm staring at you on 3 computer screens right now. I got 24-inch monitors, a little bit voyeuristic, but I'm just being honest. I've got LinkedIn, Facebook, and your web page up right now. I'm telling you, I'm really impressed with what you do. Really impressed. I like your website. It looks great. You've been doing this for a few years, huh? How many years have you been a realtor? 10 years? What kind of numbers do you put up as far as volume? Just so I can get a feel for where your business is at. How many sales a year, closings, listings? I mean, it looks like you're that agent that's putting up about 100 transactions a year. So that's my first question. How many transactions? And then about what kind of price point are you at?
Sounds good.
Yeah, I figure. I mean, everything I'm seeing here looks really impressive. I mean, really high end. I like the click to listings. I like your team. I like the pictures. Everything looks really sharp. I know everything about you. I know you went to school. I know who you are. I know what you live like. So it's kind of fun for me. So 100 deals. What's your average price point?
525.
5. I'm gonna call it 5. So $15,000 a transaction. 1.5 million in gross last year. I see you got 3 assistants. You're with Keller Williams or Remax or whatever. So you got some costs there, but you live a nice lifestyle. a creeper. No, you live a good life. Hey, and you work hard. I guarantee you put in 50, 60, 70 hours a week. You work hard. Here's the great news. Everything you're doing right now, your dream come true, we put together. So you can take your database. So your database, how many past clients and prospects do you have in your database?
1,800.
How many, I'm sorry?
1,800.
1,800. I'm just going to round up and call it 2,000. 2,000 with the system we have, you're going to drip on them 60 times over the next 2 years. That's 120,000 touch points.
And I don't have to do anything?
Put them in the system. You or your assistant enter them in the system. We'll send you, Ben and I will follow up and send you a couple of copies of the reports that are going to be dripped out on them. They are extremely impressive. You've been in the business for 10 years. You close 100 transactions a year. Elizabeth, you've been there, done it, seen it, you know everything. That's great news, because when you look at everything we have, you're going to wonder why it doesn't exist already, why it's not out there.
Jim?
It's going to blow you away. Yep.
Will it tell me, everything that this system drips out, does it tell me everything that they open?
Yes, exactly. And you know, I'm not going to bore you with that right now. Your time is valuable. My time is valuable. Last thing you want to be doing is sitting on the phone with me an hour and a half from now and me puking all over you. You've been around the block. You know people. You